Come with me into the alphabet. Today's letter is L for Lilith. Lilith is the most notorious demon in Jewish tradition. In some sources, she is conceived of as the original woman, created even before Eve, and she is often presented as a thief of newborn infants. Lilith means the night, and she embodies the emotional and spiritual aspects of darkness, terror, sensuality, and unbridled freedom. The story of Lilith originated in the ancient Near East, where a wilderness spirit known as the Dark Maid appears in the Sumerian myth, The Descent of Inanna. Another reference appears in a tablet from the 7th century BCE found at Arslan Tash, Syria, which contains the inscription, "O flyer in a dark chamber, go away at once, O Lili." Lilith later made her way into Israelite tradition, possibly even into the Bible. There goat demons shall greet each other, and there the Lilith shall find rest. Some believe this word Lilith is in reference to a night owl, and others say it is indeed a reference to the demon Lilith. In the Talmud, Lilith becomes not only a spirit of darkness, but also a figure of uncontrolled sexuality. It says it is forbidden for a man to sleep alone in a house, lest Lilith get a hold of him. Lilith is said to fertilize herself with male sperm to give it to other demons. This goes back to the myth of the incubi and the first mention of this behavior in the Epic of Gilgamesh and the Lilu. See my video I for further details. In Genesis, it claims that Adam had a first wife before Eve. This interpretation arises from the two creation stories in Genesis 1, men and women are created at the same time, while in Genesis 2, Adam precedes Eve. In the 9th or 10th century, a clever collection of legends titled The Alphabet of Ben Sira draws on earlier stories of Adam's wife and of Adam's coupling with demons and spins an elaborate story in which Lilith is Adam's first wife. The following is from the Alphabet of Ben Sira. When the first man, Adam, saw that he was alone, God made for him a woman like himself from the earth. God called her name Lilith and brought her to Adam. They immediately began to quarrel. Adam said, "You lie beneath me." And Lilith said, "You lie beneath me. We are both equal, for both of us are from the earth." And they would not listen to another. As soon as Lilith saw this, she uttered the divine name and flew up into the air and fled. Adam began to pray before his Creator, saying, "Master of the universe, the woman you gave me has fled." God sent 3 angels and said to them, "Go, bring back Lilith. If she wants to come, she will come. If she does not want to come, do not bring her against her will." The 3 angels went and found her in the sea at the place where the Egyptians were destined to drown. There they grabbed her and said to her, "If you will go with us, well and good, but if not, we will drown you in the sea." Lilith said to them, "My friends, I know God only created me to weaken infants when they are 8 days old. From the day a child is born until the 8th day, I have dominion over a child. And from the 8th day onward, I have no dominion over him if he is a boy, but if a girl, I rule over her 12 days. They said, "We won't let you go until you accept that each day of 100 your children will die." And she accepted it. That is why 100 demons die every day. They would not leave her alone until she swore to them, "In any place that I see you or your names in an amulet, I will have no dominion over that child." They left her, and Lilith is who weakens the child of men. This is from the Alphabet of Ben Sira. The Lilith of this story confronts both Adam and God. She defies patriarchy, refuses a submissive sexual posture, and in the end refuses marriage altogether, preferring to become a demon rather than live under Adam's authority. In this version, Lilith becomes what all tyrants fear, a person who is aware she is enslaved. In folk Judaism, the primary myth about Lilith continued to identify her principally as a stealer of babies. Numerous amulets for pregnant women and babies from the medieval through modern times used the 3 names of the angels mentioned in the alphabet of Ben Sira to ward away Lilith. Such amulets may also contain a circle with the names of Adam and Eve on the inside of the circle and a name of Lilith on the outside, a clear warning to Lilith to stay away from this family's realm. Once a source of fear, Lilith has become transformed into an icon of freedom. The frightening character of Lilith grew in part out of repression of sexuality, repression of the free impulse of women, and repression of the question itself, what if I left this all behind? As modern Jews began to ask questions about sex, freedom, and choice more directly, Lilith becomes a complex representation of our own desires. What do you think about Lilith and the myth about her in Judaism? Please leave your questions and comments below. Thanks for watching, and always remember to forge your own path.